Virgo, hi baby. This is Mia, your mystic therapist, and I'm here to let you know what you can expect to go on in your life in the next 30 days. Let me say a little prayer. God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, higher self. Connect me with the Virgo collective consciousness. Show me what the Virgos need to see. Can I have a past, present, future, and advice card? No reversals. Okay. What's the future energy for my Virgos? Okay. What's the advice card for my Virgos? Why is the devil here in the past? Don't be afraid. It's not the actual devil. It's just about toxic thoughts and obsessions and sex. You know, it depends. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Thank you. Why is the Five of Wands here? A lot of changes that you're going through right now. It looks like the universe is trying to align you with your highest timeline, but in order to do that, things have to fall apart. Why is the High Priestess here? Thank you. And then we have, you need to rest, you need to relax, you need to unwind, okay? So Virgos, this is what I'm seeing here. Let me take a deep breath. Breathe with me. So, in your immediate past, we have the devil clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like maybe you were struggling in silence. You might have been having some negative thoughts. It looks like some really dark thoughts, and you weren't telling anybody about them. You were really keeping them inside. I don't know what those thoughts were about, but it looks like the root cause of it was some trauma that you experienced. Whether it's from, grief, from maybe some grief that you experienced in the past, maybe some negative beliefs that you have about yourself that possibly came from your family of origin. But it looks like that you were dealing with something and you weren't really talking about it. You were really keeping it to yourself. I'm really seeing an energy of people being like, hey, how are you? And you just putting on a face being like, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? But really, you were really suffering. And your current energy, I feel like you're kind of feeling a little abandoned, feeling a little left out in the cold. I want you to know that that's a self-inflicted wound. I'm not saying that people aren't there for you the way that you want them to be, but I am saying that it looks like you haven't really been opening up. So people probably don't know that you need them. So I want you to be a little bit more vulnerable. That's clear for the Ten of Wands. You need to open up, especially if you're feeling this sense of abandonment. Talk to the people who love you. Even if it's not the one person that you talk to about everything, know that you have other people in your life who really loves you. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. You need to speak, honey. You need to talk, honey, because my throat chakra just got a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to get some stuff off your chest. It's okay for you to be a human, It's okay for you to struggle. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You don't have to have your shit together. You don't have to have everything handled all the time. I just want you to know that whatever the thoughts are that you've been dealing with, it's okay for you to speak about them. People really want to be there for you, okay? That's clear for the Ten of Wands. So not only are you feeling that sense of being alone and that sense of abandonment, but, as you speak, you will be putting the burden down. So allow someone to support you and carry some of that weight with you and for you, okay? I do see that in the future, we have the Five of Wands. So I'm wondering if it might be a little bit of family conflict, or maybe it's some conflict with your partner's family or something like that. But there's an energy of issue with more than one person, okay? And that's clarified by the Eight of Swords. So what I'm seeing is that this is something that may make you feel like you're stuck, maybe something that may be causing you a little anxiety. I wonder if this is either work or family, or your partner's family. I just want to let you know that you're really not stuck. Even if you do feel like you're stuck, this is in your immediate future. So if it hasn't happened yet, just come back to this video. And the reason why I say that is because with the Eight of Swords, it seems like there's a personal threat because there's 8 swords around you, but the swords are in the ground, so they can't hurt you. And then the rope around your arms in the Eight of Swords card is loose as hell, so you got to do is wiggle out, take off your blindfold, and you're free. So basically what that communicates to me is like, you feel like you don't know what to do or you don't have a way out, but you do. And that's why it might be helpful to talk to someone. Book a session with me so I can assist you, because you don't have to go through this alone. I just want you to know that you're not alone. Okay, and you have people who will support you, and I'm definitely one of those people. And then we have, for the advice card, we have the High Priestess, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So basically, trust your intuition. You already know what you need to do. You already know. You know, as you're watching this, you know, maybe you need to cut somebody off. Maybe you need to, maybe you need to talk about it. Maybe it's time to go back to therapy, something. But you already know that it's time to do something about what you're going through right now. So I want you to also, you're focusing on your money and building your money and getting to the coin and saving and everything like that. But I want you to know that, like, money can't completely buy happiness. It brings us some joy because it brings us freedom. And money is a joy to have. You deserve to have an abundance of money, millions, billions, trillions of dollars, right? But also feeling seen, felt, and heard is important too. It's time to pull your energy back just a little bit and just rest. If you've been on the go, if you've been working a lot, just rest. Maybe meditate to connect with your angels a little bit more. And then I also want you to know that the angels want to let you know that you are special. So if you haven't been feeling special, they want to let you know, honey, you are very special. You are so special. And if you don't know how you're special, it's time to go within and connect with your spirit team, your spirit guides, right? So, in regards to your love life, forgiving and learning is the card that came up, right? So, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So, it looks like you have some healing to do, my Virgos. I was about to say goddess, but I know that there's men here watching this too. Looks like you have some healing to do. Maybe somebody hurt you and you have a hard time trusting. Whether it was a family member, your partner, somebody. But it looks like you have some healing to do, some forgiving to do. And I also want to let you know that not only do you need to forgive the person, I think you also need to forgive yourself. I think you guys may be being a little bit too hard on yourself. And I don't think that you will really know that and see that until you not only watch this video, but talk about what you're going through. And talk to somebody who's insightful, please. Not just somebody who's just a yes man. Talk to somebody who loves and supports you, but also has some wisdom. Okay? And last but not least, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it looks like you're really wanting to make more money and bring more money into your love life. But I want to let you know that you have a lot of support with this Lover cards that just came out. The angels are really working on your love life right now and really trying to help you to find balance in your relationship. So I want you to pray more. Pray about your relationship and it'll get fixed ASAP. Okay? And if you need to bring you and your partner closer together, you can purchase the Unity candle on my shop. Yes, honey. It's a ritual. Burn that Unity candle with your partner. Y'all write petitions to each other. And then there's a whole nother part to it that I'm not going to share, because once you get it, you will have that. And you and your partner will be closer than y'all have ever been. Okay, honey? I had clients who purchased a Unity candle and got engaged. Okay? So listen, again, my name is Mia, your mystic therapist. Click the link in my bio if you would like to work with me. I would love to work with you. Please like, share, subscribe, share with another Virgo, and drop 4 hearts in the comments if this has resonated with your spirit. Thank you so much, and I love you. Bye, Virgo.